Hello, it's Mr. 30 back with another Let's Play Age of Empires Online. And I decided to open the reloading bar because, it looks nice and I've just finished food equals villages because 50 steaks equals a guy, apparently. Age of Empires is funny logic. Anyway, so I'm just looking at the map because I thought, oh, Troy, I might be able to go somewhere there. But I can't. And I just decided to turn in my quest, or I was about to say villages, but I shouldn't have said that. And now I'm level 2, hell yeah! I officially know what I'm doing. And this opens up the game a bit more for me, a lot more. I'm assuming it'll take me like till level 5, and then I get a new age, and then level 20 or some crap, and I get the next. And I unlocked a new technology, which is a scout. Where basically getting a scout whenever I happen to go in game, and that should be really a given. Really, I thought I'd have that all the time anyway. I mean, whenever you go into a campaign mission in the old Age of Empires, you'd always get a scout. I mean, well, not explicitly in a campaign mission, but in like a random match, you'd always have your scout at the beginning of the game. So why is that kind of a technology unlock in this game? And so I'm going to get a shortened distance quest, which is basically a super easy quest, hence the 100 XP, and my first Empire point. I think you'll find that earlier on I was just shuffling around the palace, trying to unlock more tech. And I was like, yeah, here I go. Now I finally get it. I was shuffling around earlier on saying, oh my god, look at this book, I must be able to get my tech tree up now. But I couldn't. Now I can, I get my storehouse because I need that. And I definitely get a wall. I want my wall. I want my wooden spiked walls. They'll turn out to be pretty useful later on, I bet. And yeah, so I get my wall, and I'm looking at loom. I don't want loom. It's way too situational. It's so dull and boring. 50% more health for villagers. Well, they're not exactly going to be going into a fight, are they? And now I'm just figuring, should I use my points on loom or save them like go on a watch post or outpost? I call it an outpost because that's what it's called in the old Age of Empires. And you can't put people in an outpost. How stupid is that? You can't put people in an outpost. But do you know what happens in real life? An outpost is a military checkpoint. And you guess who goes in there? The military. People from the army. They go inside the outpost. Crazy, isn't it? It's not like they couldn't shoot their guns at people who try to invade their outpost either. But it's just ridiculous. I wish... Stupid outposts. I don't like you outposts. I can't believe I'm not. I don't like outposts. I might try and remove it if I can. Oh well, I'm kind of a building nut in terms of defensive buildings like towers and crap. So I get my new quest. It is exactly the same location as every other quest I've been on so far. Age of Empires. It seems we are fighting over this one location a lot, even though there have been no attacks there apart from one, which I've ended up. So I've got more broken houses, and all of my old houses are removed, and that I don't like that. But I get my scout, which is nice, and I forget to use my 3 villagers. So I send 3 of them on food. I send the other 3 on wood. I'm not sure why I think I get the food to buy more villages, even though I don't really. And so apparently 50 logs equals a house. And look at this. How awesome this is. The hammer of awesome. I'm making a house rise out of the ground just by batting the floor with a hammer. Yeah, rise. All I need is 50 logs laid on the ground and a house will rise. And there's my house, 1 hour one. Took no effort at all. I honestly hate wood. It's the worst resource for me. And Rapid UK is online. Hey there. And your moment in the sun now. Go away. That's right. And yeah, I found my first treasure. I do not attack with my scout. I send my spearmen over and I just get my scout to keep scouting. Because that's what scouts do. Scout, scout, scout. And I find the next, and I think the last treasure on this map, I'm not sure. And yeah, I get my freaking scout attacked by wolves, and I keep sending him around in circles, more or less, so he just keeps getting the crap beaten out of him by these wolves. And at this point I've got my treasure, and I've got these two wolves, who I can still see on the map moving around. It's weird, because I mean fog of war, doesn't matter for animals I guess. I have like some special paintball tracker, so I know where you are all the time, or like some animal seeking satellite. Anyway, I'm still getting wood, and the only thing I've got now is my 1 out of 1 house. I'm decided to build a storehouse because I didn't actually know this was an objective at the time. I just realised that it was taking a while for wood to gather, so I guess I could shorten the distance. Ah, see what I did there? Anyway, I'm still gathering food and wood and a storehouse, and I don't think I've built any more villages. I gathered all this food and I don't think I've built any villages with it. I might have built a couple more, I don't know, but... And, yeah, I finally decided to go after my treasure. And what's with everybody trying to get into my Let's Play? My god, they must know this is going to be a huge hit and everybody's going to love me over it. People are just going to dislike me just for saying that now. No, I decided to move along a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. Please don't dislike me, and a bit more. And I kill the... Oh no, I don't kill the wolf. Now I kill the wolf. And I've got all my wood, and I complete the mission. But I don't want to leave any treasure behind, so I'm just looking for any treasure that I might find. And I'm still looking around for it. And I'm still going around the entire map. I'll search around through most of the map before I lose it. And I've split up my spearman on my scout. Well, I was rambling again. Because I ramble. And he's just scouting ahead. There's no real point. If I can't find any treasure, then there's really no point in staying. Better just speed up the process of the scout. And I've gone all the way around the map now, so I just return to Quest City. And I have my loading screen again, and I come back with a gold question mark. And wood equals buildings, like steak equal men, I guess. What's with... Okay, I guess I can see how that would work. Food equal villager because you need food to feed him, but I mean, you don't put 50 steaks together to make a man, do you? I mean, if we could do that, then the world would be hugely overpopulated and we'd probably have men growing out of our bodies, which is really fucking weird. So I'm going to stop here. And I've opened all my chests and I get jackal, I still get stone blocks and pine planks. And copper this time as well. And yeah, and I think about buying something, but I don't. I know what I can buy, but I don't have the resources to buy that blueprint and build it, so I don't buy it. And I'm thinking about getting something up, but I can't. I wanted to get my military up a bit. And I got my utility there. There goes my crappy language skills again. And yeah, I'm just desperately trying to find something to unlock at this point. And yeah, I get my watch post because I have nothing else to get. Stupid, useless watch post. I don't... Give me arrows! Give me arrows! I want arrows to fire out of my watch post. And there's Ray's ambush! Yeah, God! Jesus Christ. I bet he's just doing that to get back at me because the other day we were playing Halo together. Because the guys online are my Xbox friends. And I was playing with Ray's and his friends. And he's a bit of a vehicle whore. And I was grabbing the Banshee. And the thing is that after it had been destroyed, I got out before it was destroyed. But after it was destroyed, he just started camping by the spot where the Banshee would spawn. So I just decided to, like, basically melee him in the face. And I was just running away. I just wanted to get the betrayal. And then an enemy appeared right in front of me, so I had to sprint back to the spot, and the Banshee spawned as soon as I made it, and he was just... Wow, he was pissed at me. And later on, when he got the Banshee, he was like, oh yeah, I dare you to laser my Banshee. And I'm like, okay. So I actually laser my Banshee and get a second betrayal on him. Man, that's hilarious. He just started randomly swearing at me and logged off. I feel kind of bad, but... You know, that's what vehicle whores get. They mess with the ball and they get the horns. That I get, if that makes sense in a vehicle whoring scenario. So yeah, I think I actually buy the copper sphere. So I finally bought something, which is yes, and I'm just gearing up now. So I think that'll be all. Rate, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. If there's any feedback you can give me on my narrating, please tell me. Thanks. Goodbye.